In this practice, we're going to work with visualising the breath in the whole of our body. So making sure that you're comfortable, you can lie down, you can sit down. If you're lying down, you can cover yourself with a blanket, you can even be on your bed. But just making sure you're comfortable and you're in a place of quiet, so maybe turning off the telephone. Making sure you're comfortable. And settling, and knowing that this time is for you, being with your breath, being with your body. And as you rest here, noticing the sounds you can hear around you, inside the room, outside the room, and knowing that those sounds come to you, you don't have to actively listen. The sounds are there, and they arise, just as the thoughts inside your head come and go, just as your body knows how to breathe. Coming to an awareness that just for a moment you don't have to do anything, but be with yourself, your breath, your body. And when you're ready, taking your attention down through to your toes, your feet, the soles of the feet, sides of the feet, the heels, the tops of the feet, the ankles. And when you next feel ready to breathe in, imagine you can send your breath all the way down through your body, through your legs to your feet. And as you breathe out, you let go of the breath, you let go of your feet. And when you next breathe in again, can you send the breath? Imagine you can send the breath all the way down through your body, into your feet. And as you breathe out, you let go of the breath, you let go of your feet. And you continue to breathe as you take your attention to your shins and your calves, your knees, lower legs. And when you breathe in, again, send the breath. Imagine you can send the breath into the lower legs, the shins, the calves, the knees. And as you breathe out, you let go. You move your attention as you breathe to the thighs, the inner thighs, the outer thighs, the fronts and the backs, even inside the thighs, inside the legs. And when you breathe in, consciously, actively send the breath into the thighs. And as you breathe out, let go. Let go of the breath, let go of the thighs. Let go of your legs. And you know that your body continues to breathe, but can you feel the breath in the legs? The thighs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet, as you breathe in and as you breathe out. As you move your attention to your hips, the front of the hips and the back of the hips, the belly, the lower back, the pelvis, inside the pelvis, inside the hips, inside the belly, inside the lower back. And as you breathe in, send the breath into this area, the belly, the lower back, the hips, the pelvis. And as you breathe out, you let go of the breath and just feel this area, or imagine this area just resting a little bit deeper into the floor. And the breath comes back in, and maybe you can have a sense of expanding and widening and opening inside and around the body. And as you breathe out, you let go and your body rests a little bit deeper into the floor. And every time you breathe out, perhaps we can get this sense of resting a little bit more, always with that understanding that we can always rest a little bit more than we think we can. There's always a possibility of more quiet, more rest inside. And we continue to breathe as we take our attention a little bit higher, to the navel, to the base of the ribs, the middle of the ribs, the upper ribs, the sides of the ribs and the back of the ribs, the chest, the torso. Feeling the breath inside this area, being aware perhaps of your lungs and your heart inside, the inside of your body as you breathe in, widening, opening, expanding, and as you breathe out, that sense of letting go, emptying, quietening, resting. And your breath continues to come into your body, and you continue to notice as you breathe. And moving your attention to your hands, both hands, the right hand and the left hand, the fingers and the thumbs, the palms of the hands, the backs of the hands, the knuckles, even the spaces around the hands, above and beneath, inside. And letting your attention rest with your hands as you breathe in and as you breathe out, and feeling the hands. You move your attention to your arms, the forearms and the elbows, the upper arms, the armpits. And when you breathe in, imagine you're sending the breath into the arms, the whole of the arms, inside, above and beneath and around. And as you breathe out, let go of the breath, let go of your arms. And you continue to breathe as you move your attention to your shoulders. And notice where your attention goes, the front of the shoulders, the back of the shoulders. Can you be inside your shoulders? And as you breathe in, can you imagine that you're breathing inside the whole of your shoulders? Above and beneath, inside and out, around and about. And as you breathe out, can you let go of the shoulders? But as you continue to breathe, can you feel the breath in the shoulders, the chest and the arms, the belly and the legs, the feet? And every time you breathe out, you just let go of the breath a little bit more, and you let go of the body a little bit more. You move your attention to your neck, the throat at the front, the back of the neck and the curve of the spine, the back of your head and the curve of your skull, the front of your face, the features, the top of your head and the crown of your head. And as you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in, inside the face, inside the skull, and the brain even. And as you breathe out, you feel the breath leave. And imagine spaciousness inside the skull, inside underneath your face. And as you breathe in, almost as though you can breathe into your head, underneath the face, inside the skull. And as you breathe out, you let go. You let go of the breath, and you let go of the skull, the face. And as you continue to breathe, taking your attention to the very top of your head, the crown of your head. And imagine this area opening up, almost like the blowhole of a whale or a dolphin. The space in the crown of your head. And when you breathe in next, imagine you can breathe in to the very top of your head. And as you breathe out, imagine your breath travelling from the top of your head all the way down through your body, through your legs, through to your feet. And as you breathe out, the breath leaves through the soles of the feet. When you breathe in, imagine you breathe in through the soles of the feet, all the way up through to the top of the head. And then as you breathe out, the breath travels back down through the body and out through the soles of the feet. When you're ready to breathe in, the breath comes back in through the soles of the feet, all the way up through to the crown of your head. The whole body, And then as you breathe out through the body and out through the soles of the feet. And you continue to breathe in this way, with a feeling of the whole of your body breathing, because it does. And allowing your attention to be with your breath and your body, because it can. And you breathe. And you feel the whole of your body breathe and respond to every breath that you take. And you continue. And as you breathe in this way, noticing, being aware of how it feels. Can you feel the whole of your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes? From the back of the skull to the tips of the fingers, to the shoulders, to the hips, to the heels, to the lower back. And notice and be aware where you feel your breath. And notice and be aware if your attention can stay with your breath. And cultivating that understanding that your body knows how to breathe. And you don't have to do anything but rest in an awareness of this. The whole of your body breathing. The whole of your body resting. And being as you are. Breathing with an awareness of this. And as we prepare to come out of the practice, being aware of how you are right now, how you feel. If there's quietness or rest, peace or calm. Knowing. If there's something else, knowing that as well. And as we carefully start to move our fingers, move our toes, we can roll our shoulders, move our head from side to side, whatever feels comfortable for you. Always with that understanding that this quietness or this calm that you may have found right now is always with you. And you can bring it back by focusing on your breath, by being with your body, by taking time for you. And when you're ready, rolling onto your side, taking your time and only opening your eyes when you're ready. And coming back to the room.